Welcome back to the Montana State Bobcat Dynasty on NCAA Football 06. Montana State taking a rare break from conference play today as we're going to be hosting the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They come into today's game with a 3-3 record. Meanwhile, the Bobcats are riding a 5-game winning streak and look to continue that while also being ranked number 17 currently, and we look to improve upon that. Notre Dame is led by quarterback Troy Estes, and he's putting up some pretty solid numbers, 18 touchdowns to 2 picks, and a 77% completion percentage. He gets this first pass out here to Jason Jones, and that's going to pick up a quick first down. Jones is only their third receiver, though. Cooley over 500 yards for him. He's also been racking up the touchdowns. This throw over the middle is going to be incomplete, though. His intended receiver, I'm actually not sure who that was. Estes now throws left side and overthrows his man again. This time it's Jones. So on third down, they're looking to go 5 wide, firing over the middle. That is the impact receiver, Jamal Avery, coming up clutch on third down with a gain of 24. Yet to run the football today, and maybe that was their mistake. They shouldn't have been a play fake. Travis Kraft with the interception as Estes threw the ball directly to him. That pass was about as ugly as your mom. The fans here at Bobcat Stadium are correct, and we're going to take over. Gain of 4 for Vince Robinson, who's been playing really good so far this season. Fuller can run the football as well, and he's going to move the chains with that one. So now out on our own 33-yard line, under some pressure, throws into traffic, and his pass is just knocked away. This run by Robinson is going nowhere. In fact, he's going to lose a couple of yards. Now on third and long, Fuller's going to be rolling to his right, and he's got an open running lane. He's going to take it across the first down marker and ultimately picking up 29 yards on the scramble. Play fake. Fuller moving back to his left. He's got time, throws into traffic, and his pass is broken up as he was looking for Aaron Martin. Looking for the third down conversion. Instead, the pass is going to be picked by John Schlatter right over the middle, picked off by the impact linebacker. Can't necessarily blame Kevin Fuller for that throw. It was a very impressive interception, but just got to throw it a little bit above the linebacker. That's definitely why he's an impact player, though. So we've just traded interceptions early on in this game. This pass is going to go out to the fullback Green, who picks up a quick first down. Now coming out in the I formation, Estes has a man open deep, but there was a small miscommunication there. It looked like his receiver, Josh Cooley, was going to be running a curl route. This pass going to the right side, Vincent has the catch. Jesse Schroeder took a bad angle, and he has a first down and more. Big time conversion there. Cooking just outside of the red zone now. Still yet to run the football, though. And once again, it's a mistake. Picked off by Darren Perry. He breaks a tackle and is across the 50, across the 40-yard line. The running back, Vincent, finally gets to him. That was the last line of defense there, stopping him from getting a pick 6. Great field position now for Montana State. We're going to give the football to Tyrone Manigat, who picks up about 6 or 7 yards. Fuller dropping back to throw. He has time. Is starting to run out. He's got Washington over the middle. He's got a Bobcat touchdown. A 25-yard strike there from our quarterback, Kevin Fuller, finding his favorite target there, Paul Washington. Great throw this time, getting it over the linebacker. Over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns for Allen Vincent so far this season. He still has yet to get a carry in today's game, though. Third down and 6 as we draw to the end of the quarter. This throw to the right side, it's going to be broken up, looking for Josh Cooley, and it might have just bounced off of his hands. Instead, Notre Dame's going to end the first quarter in disappointment yet again. That's going to bring us into the second quarter of play. Montana State with some nice field position, and Robinson with a nice run to the right side, 20 yards on 3 carries. Here's a 4th carry, taking it to the right side again, makes a move inside, doesn't really do anything, but picks up another 10 yards. About 70 rushing yards already for the Bobcats. Now off the play fake, Fuller makes a very impressive throw there to Washington, although probably would have been better to try to lead him upfield. Fuller to throw again. He's got Brown on the right side, and he's going to be just shy of the end zone. Goal to go from the 1. Robinson dives for it, and he's going to be just shy. Let's give it to him again. Robinson sheds a tackle and fights his way in for the Bobcat touchdown. MSU taking a 2-possession lead now. The Fighting Irish have got to do something here. It's a toss play for Vincent, who breaks a tackle, gets into open space across the 40, inside of the 50, the other 40. He is gone. That is exactly what Notre Dame needed right now. A huge touchdown. It should have been a tackle for loss, or at least brought down close to the line of scrimmage, but some superb blocking and poor angles were taken, and now they cut it down to a 7-point lead once again. Larry Lane to return the kickoff from just inside his own 10. He's going to use his speed down the left sideline, breaks a tackle, brought down, but not until he's out to the 43-yard line. Fantastic return. Manigat with the carry to start off the drive, but he's going to go backwards. So now on second down, Fuller taking his shot to the left, looking for Larry Lane, but there are 2 defenders there to break the pass up. Now it's 3rd and long. Fuller to throw the football again, firing a strike over the middle to Paul Washington. That is a big-time 3rd down conversion. Offense been real effective so far today, whether we're running or passing the football. Here's a great run there by Vince Robinson. He made a nasty move on that first defender to pick up another 1st down. Fuller fires this one left side. He's got Paul Washington again. That's another 1st down, and it should be goal to go. So 10 yards for the touchdown now. Fuller, he has time. Flush to his right, and once again is left all alone. You have to take him into account. He's got some great wheels, and Montana State makes it a 14-point game yet again. Less than 2 minutes to go in the half, and Notre Dame really looking to do something on offense as they only have that one big play so far, but instead the Bobcat defense comes up with a big play there. Pat Hadley with the sack. Looking to throw again, but once again Hadley gets home. Back-to-back sacks for the senior defensive end. 3rd down and 24 after Montana State burns their first timeout. Allen Vincent with the carry. He does pick up a solid gain, but still very far away from the 1st down marker. So now we're looking to extend our lead before half and try to put this game out of reach if that's possible. Fuller to run to the left on the first play of this drive, but he's going to get caught from behind for the sack. He's looking to throw the football again. Back across his body, up top for Curtis Brown. He's across the 40. Just about a minute to go now in the half. Fuller moving to his left, and once again completely left, unaccounted for. The quarterback's inside of the 20 and wisely slides down at the 15. 46 seconds and counting. Fuller flush to his right, throws on the move, intended for Washington, but an inaccurate pass hits the grass. Fuller to throw again, but he's going to roll right into a sack here. Some poor blocking, specifically by the fullback Manny Phillips. You got to do something there instead of just a weak effort like he tried. 3rd down and long. Do we have another conversion left in us? Fuller fires this one back across his body. Brown has the catch, dives for the 1st down, and they're going to say he was inches short. So we're just going to be settling for this field goal from Gabriel Fields. That does extend our lead even more now. What a first half of football from Montana State. And to make matters worse for the Irish, we get the football to start off the 3rd quarter. Here's Robinson getting the ball pitched out to him. A huge run to start off the 3rd quarter. Over 20 yards yet again as he's brought down just shy of the 50. Collins in motion on this play. Robinson's going to take it to the right side. Gets away from the first contact again. Makes a move inside. Breaks a couple more tackles. And he is running with some power today. Still trying to keep the offense balanced, though. Collins on the reception. The tight end takes it inside of that 20 where he gets smacked, but still 1st down yardage and a big play there. Fuller fires this one to the end zone, right off of the hands of Paul Washington. The defender probably scared him a little bit, distracted him a little bit from making that catch. It's 2nd down. Fuller flush to his right. He's just going to take it himself. He has the 1st down before he slides. Once again, it's goal to go from Montana State. Fuller now moving to his left. He's got Washington in the end zone, but Slaughter comes up with a big-time interception, his 2nd pick of the game so far. Once again, just failing to float it over him, and he comes up clutch here, giving Notre Dame still a chance in this game. So they are pinned pretty far back in their own territory. We wanted to try to get a safety, but Alan Vincent gives them some nice yards there, some nice breathing room, and that actually gets him 1 yard more than he had when it comes to after contact, meaning before that run, he had more yards after contact than yards in general. This pass to the left, it's going to be broken up by Kevin Orts. Look at the time of possession difference. We've had the ball 3 times longer than Notre Dame. But here's a big-time third down conversion. Jamal Avery over the middle gets them just their 7th first down of the game. Looking to throw this one to the right side now, up top. Too high there for Josh Cooley, who could have had a big-time catch. Now faking the toss, and the pass over the middle is going to be dropped by Cooley. Third down now, looking to throw again, and the pass is going to be incomplete. Looking for the tight end, but Eddie Fine with some great coverage there. Montana State taking over, looking deep downfield, and way over the head of Aaron Martin. Now faced with a third down situation, Fuller is flushed to his right. Can he run for it? No, they left him accounted for this time, but instead he goes up top for Larry Lane. Big time reception. They send the blitz here, which means just to get rid of it quickly. Intercepted by Kirkpatrick. That's his 5th interception on the season as he leads their defense in interceptions. And that one, maybe it's on me for a poor read, but also he threw that way farther to the right than he needed to, so maybe it's on both of us. But that was just supposed to be a simple curl route for Larry Lane, but some tight coverage and an inaccurate pass leads to an interception. The 3rd one we've thrown today, so Notre Dame still has a chance. They're looking for a third down conversion, and they're not gonna get it. Sacked on the play, 4th down and 15, and the Irish have got to get off the field. Last play of the 3rd quarter, and it's another Vince Robinson run. He is on fire today. A 2nd down and 2 as we enter the 4th quarter. Pass is going to be floated to the left, tip up into the air, and it's going to be caught. Larry Lane, he's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Montana State. He caught a tipped pass last season. I think it was against Weber State, where it went for, I think, 90 or 95 yards. This one goes for 70. Just a floated pass up here gets tipped up into the air. That's what happens when you tip it into the air instead of batting it down or picking it off, as the receiver still has a chance to make a catch. 24-point lead now for the Bobcats. I can definitely say I was not expecting this going into the game. You know, all the games we've been playing recently have been pretty close, and they've been inside of the Big Sky Conference. Notre Dame is on paper a better team than the rest of the Big Sky Conference, but we've been dominating them so far today. Do they have a late comeback in them, though? Not if they're making throws like that keep getting knocked away. They're 2 for 6 on 3rd down so far, and he rolls right into a defender, and he's lucky he wasn't sacked. They've got to go for it on 4th down, and they're going to convert. Josh Cooley with a big-time reception, tack on the 5-yard face mask, and they're really rolling. Just outside of the red zone now. Looking to throw, and he's going down yet again. I think that might have been the cornerback blitz. Nope, that was Pat Hadley actually coming up with his 3rd sack today. This throw over the middle, it's going to be caught by Jamal Avery. What a throw and catch there. Double man coverage, but that's not going to stop him from going up top and making a big time catch. Goal to go from the 1. Really more so inches to go. This pass off his back foot. It's going to be caught by Josh Carter, the 2nd string freshman tight end, and they're going to go for 2. Dropping back to throw, looking for Carter again, but this time knocked away at the line of scrimmage. So now attempting an onside kick or something. I'm not really sure what that was. I guess it was more of a squib kick. I don't know why they would squib it in that situation, but you know what? I'll take it. So now Montana State just looking to bleed out the rest of this clock. Robinson to the right side has another 1st down, and he's well over 100 yards today. But the Irish would get the 3rd down stop. It's 4th down and 8, and they're going to call a timeout. They're faced with a pretty early 3rd down deep within their own territory, though. This is pass going to the left side, and it's going to be caught. It's Jason Jones all the way out inside of the 30-yard line. Huge play there for the Irish. But the clock keeps ticking. Avery with the reception. He's going to get tripped up after picking up the 1st down. That's 3 consecutive completions, but I'm not sure it's going to matter. Last play of the game here. It's going to be caught by Avery, setting up 3rd down and 6. It's not going to matter as there's zeros on the clock, and that's going to put a wrap to this game. Unexpected dominance, I would say, from Montana State. We're definitely a better team than them on paper, but just the way we've been playing these conference games where they're way closer than I always expect. So, playing a team like Notre Dame, even on a down year like this, I'm expecting it to be a little closer, but instead, it was dominance, even despite Kevin Fuller's 3 interceptions. You know what? The offense was still doing their thing. We put up 31 points. And how about Vince Robinson? Over 8 yards a carry for over 100 yards and a touchdown. He has been real impressive lately. Plus, of course, you got Paul Washington and Larry Lane coming up with some big catches, as did Curtis Brown, who even caught that one that was thrown across Fuller's body. Not necessarily an advisable pass, but it basically worked out, and he almost picked up the 1st down. And then the defense only allowing 13 points. Some great play by them. Northern Arizona is going to blow out Portland State this week, 42 to whatever their score was. You saw what it was. Idaho's going to get a big win there over Weber State. Montana and Eastern Washington go to overtime. The Grizzlies win 42 to 35. And then finally, you have Idaho State putting up a big game here against Sacramento State. And that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like would be very much appreciated. But until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.